SAP button on your television.
Thank you for watching the NFL Thursday Night Kickoff Show presented by Verizon. New this season, you can stream more live games than ever before when you download NFL Mobile, exclusively from Verizon.
This group here is going to be why we win right here.
You just got to ball. We got to line up and ball, that's all.
We got to grind them out. Some weeks you just got to grind them out.
I'm not here to sing and dance for you. I'm not here to run through statistics or depth charts or injury reports or any of that business. I'm here because you want me to be here. Telling you it's time to turn the lights on. Telling you it's time for what you want. Are you ready? It's time for Thursday Night Football.
Here we go, boys. Let's get this thing going.
Come on, let's prove how good we are. Let's go.
15, take 15.
Come on, fellas. Come on.
Let's go get it. 3, 2, 1.
Rivalry that never seems to get old, only better.
That's Jet football right there. That's Jet football.
Rex and the Jets, never shy around the microphone.
See, I never came here to kiss Bill Belichick's rings.
Never afraid of anything on the field, especially of the guys up I-95 with all the rings.
Von Wilkerson.
For Belichick and Brady, the game's never been about what you have to say, just about what you have to do to win.
Just do your job.
And nothing speaks louder than this, baby.
Firing downfield.
Brady,
Long ball.
Caught for the touchdown.
Taken off to the end zone.
Yes!
football starts here.
Down the field. Zigzagging, firing, gets to the quarterback.
He gets it again.
That's a touchdown.
Wow. And his biggest game is a Patriot.
He's got a touchdown. Baby, go! Yeah, baby, yeah!
It's Thursday Night Football.
All right, Don Cheadle, as we go behind the curtain to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, for the Jets and the Patriots. A year ago, in the two matchups, they both came down to a field goal margin, with New England winning here. It was a rain game, 13-10. Later in the season, the Jets won at home in a thriller, 30-27. And the Jets have elected to give the football to the Patriots first. So Nick Folk for his 200th regular season game, 198th career start. Harris. So just take a look here, Phil, what Tom has done on Thursday nights, Thursday games. Some of those were Thursdays on Thanksgiving Day. We should point out.
He's done great on Thursdays. Tell me the day of the week he hasn't done really well. But this Patriots offense, it is finding its form the last 2 weeks. Gronkowski, we talked about in the opening. He's back. He is the key. It makes all these other parts work.
And that's good for 4. I've talked about Gino on the road. The last 7 road games, he has not had a 200-yard passing performance. 2 touchdowns, 10 picks.
Well, listen, there's a lot of reasons for that. The wide receivers, he needs help there. He's a young quarterback. And when they go on the road, the tendency is to do what? To reel him in, to play safer, not give him as many chances as he probably needs to have great success.
Mike, this is one guy that's been underutilized in many ways, talking about Chris Johnson. Some of these games he's had few handles, but Chris Ivory, you're right. It's the speed, that's the power. It's should be, in theory, a nice combo.
Well, it should be. You got to earn your carries, Jim. You got to earn them. And so far, Chris Johnson hasn't made the coaching staff go, man, we got to get him out there. You got to make some plays, make people miss, break tackles, try to get those big plays.
NFL Thursday Night Football is sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. T-Mobile. And by Mazda. And the Mazda 6 as you look at the hall at Patriot Place. Modern Museum. It's been open since 2008 with all the many Patriot memories in place. And tonight they're going to be honoring at halftime Ty Law, the latest to go into the Patriot Hall of Fame. It'll be coming up at halftime. This is just the second time this season the Jets have had a drive that lasted 7 minutes. Since the start of last year, they've had a lot of different guys carrying the football. Of course, Ridley, as we mentioned, is gone for the season. Blunt's now in Pittsburgh. And what do you see with Gray?
Well, I saw exactly what I thought I might see. A guy that's powerfully built and he runs hard and is looking for contact. And you saw those running backs. They believe in that committee, have a role, fit into it, do it well.
NFL Thursday Night Football is sponsored by Microsoft Surface, the official tablet of the NFL. And by Walmart. Save money, live better. And close by here at Patriot Place, the CBS Scene Restaurant, showcasing the history of the CBS network, where you can also pick up some Phil Simms sliders.
Really?
Yeah, and some Lance Barrow buffalo wings.
You're watching NFL Thursday Night Football.
I've decided to resign as the head coach of the New York Jets.
Oh, does he hit? Brady in charge.
I never came here to kiss Bill Belichick's, rings.
And the Jets are going to go to the AFC Championship game.
Can't wait. He ran right to the back of Brandon Moore. Are you kidding me?
A little sampling behind the scenes with these two franchises, these rivals, and Rex Ryan was asked this week if this is a low point, this 5-game losing streak, and the shape of the team right now. He said, yeah, I would say so, but we're not dead. When we talked to him last night, Phil, he said, now, there's no sure thing, but we may be the only guys who think we can win, and that's fine. About to start the second quarter. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, Tracy Wolfson, Mike Carey. Needed any rules explanations? Time of possession. Brady and the Patriots only on the field for 2 minutes and 36 seconds, but with a touchdown on the board and the lead at 7-6. Ends the return, and the headlines in New York, none of it pleasant for this football team. The saga out in San Diego with the missed meeting on the eve of that game against the Chargers. Win or else, some are saying.
Well, that's the name of the game in this league, isn't it? Win or else. You gotta. It's been a couple years since the Jets have been in the playoffs. When you're 1-5, those questions are going to come up. Don't pay attention and just play better.
4. Let's go down to Tracy.
Well, thanks, guys. You talked about Rex Ryan saying it was a low point of his career, and one of the media members asked if it was a dysfunctional locker room. He said, I wouldn't go there. He said, I truly believe we have the right people in the locker room, and he said it gives us a shot to win. He said there are obviously easier places than New England to win, but he said win this and we can do some good things and maybe turn this around, guys.
Of course, the biggest win of Rex's reign was that divisional playoff win here. Of course, Revis is so remembered for what he did as a member of the Jets. He was the 14th overall pick out of Pittsburgh in the 07 draft. 3-time All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowler. A torn ACL his last year in New York, and then just couldn't come to terms on a big contract. He had 1 year down in Tampa, free agent again this year.
He's perfect for Rex Ryan's defense. That's why they did so well the first couple of years. Rex Ryan likes to blitz, do some unique things. He needs corners that can play man-to-man by themselves outside.
NFL Thursday Night Football is sponsored by HP. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. And by Corona, who invites you to find your beach. We're 28 miles away from the center of Boston. We're actually closer to downtown Providence, which is 25 miles away for that. So 1st and 15 coming up, and you look at Brady by the numbers. There's so many different ways you could go with it. The highest win percentage of all time, 152 and 45 as a starter, most playoff wins of any quarterback ever. Take an unprecedented look inside the Giants draft war room. Don't miss the series finale of Finding Giants Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, or catch a special advance premiere tonight at midnight only on NFL Network. So Vereen with a big first half, and a lot of people were thinking that the running back tonight would be Brandon Bolden. We've only seen him on special teams. He's out. NFL Thursday Night Football is sponsored by Subway Restaurant. Subway, train hard, eat fresh. And by AARP, real possibilities. A real soaker of an afternoon here, but the skies have cleared, and now the Jets again living on the New England side of the field. JB and Coach Coward getting ready for the Lexus halftime report. Deion Sanders will be joining them as well, breaking down the first half. There's Deion.
Deion, I think it's safe to say he doesn't like the cold weather. Nice coat.
The league's leading scorer a year ago. And remember, the Jets will be receiving the second off after deferring at the top. Patriots put up 10 points in the final 4 minutes and 20 seconds. But they sprint to the locker room feeling pretty good as New York about what it accomplished in that first half. 17-12, New England at the intermission. We're back with the Lexus halftime report in a moment. You're watching Thursday Night Football.
You're watching NFL Thursday Night Football.
Touchdown passes, Tom Brady to Shane Vereen. 4 field goals for Nick Folk. And the Patriots lead at 17-12 as the third quarter is about to begin. But first, let's double check this highlight from the first half presented by State Farm. First drive of the game, 89 seconds into it. Brady, 49 yards to Vereen for the touchdown. Halftime, Ty Law, honored as a Patriot Hall of Famer. And boy, did he get an ovation when he celebrated the moment with Otis Smith and Lawyer Malloy. That was some defensive backfield they had back in the day. Pretty good stuff. How about the Jets here in the first half? Again, we talked about at the top. You said the Jets, they know how to kind of hang with the Patriots. Rex has had some game plans that have worked in the past, and it did here tonight.
I think there's a couple things the Jets need to do here in the second half. Deion Sanders was right. They got to find a way to get somebody open down the field to make the play to get into the end zone. And the other thing is Tom Brady, they're going to throw the ball. If you're not going to rush him, he's going to stand back there and he's going to pick you apart.
First half numbers, the 124 rushing yards by the Jets. Now consider this. Belichick's gone against the Jets 31 times regular and postseason action. Okay, as a coach for New England. It's the first time his Patriots defense has ever given up over 100 yards rushing in the first half to New York. Powell standing all the way at the back of the end zone for Gostowski's kick.
Well, thanks, Jim. I had a chance to speak with Rex Ryan coming at a half, and he said he likes the way his offense is moving the ball, but he said converting in the red zone, that's been the story of the season. And he also said that on third down, giving up a touchdown, that too, they have to quit doing that. And the blown coverage to start the game, he said, we gave them one. Also speaking with Bill Belichick, he just said the running game of the Jets and Geno Smith, they need to stop. They need to be more consistent there defensively. Guys?
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.
Belichick having a little coaching moment with Rob Ninkovich as the Jets have now rushed for 167 yards.
A little bit about that technique. Stay outside.
Rex Ryan said, we may be the only guys who think we can win, and that's fine because our guys truly feel they can do this. The Jets lead it. NFL Thursday Night Football is sponsored by Fury in theaters tomorrow, October 17th. Bose, official sound of the NFL. And by the Lexus GX, dare to be spontaneous. The Samuel Adams statue behind Faneuil Hall. By the way, that one playoff game in 34 years. Bump Phillips brought the Houston Oilers in here. The 1978 divisional game. Dante Dan Pastorini threw 3 touchdowns. That to Kenny Burrows, and Earl Campbell was over 100. And that was it. One playoff game in, well, 3.5 decades at home. Bum Phillips and the Oilers coming here and winning that one. And by the way, the Bum Phillips Bowl is going to be contested down in the Golden Triangle, down in the Port Arthur area tomorrow night. Two high schools that Bum coached. One in the 50s, Nederland against Port Neches Groves. He coached there in the 60s, and we'll be playing down in that area tomorrow for the Bum Phillips Bowl. Quite a night. What a beautiful trophy, and the Port Arthur News behind all of that, remembering one of the real heroes. 1st and 10 off the penalty. Back. Produced by Gostowski. Jets offense been moving the ball all night. Come back out down 1 with 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. NFL Thursday Night Football is sponsored by McDonald's, official sponsor of the NFL. I'm loving it. And by State Farm. State Farm, pump up your savings with a discount. Double check today. Looking at the northern entrance to and from Boston, the Bunker Hill Memorial Bridge, as we move to the outskirts of Boston here in Foxborough, Massachusetts, a town incorporated back in 1778. Saturday, it's the best game from best conference. The Aggies will meet up with the Crimson Tide, and it all starts with college football today.
A little pressure that last play against Tom Brady. The Jets kind of changing their defensive front.
53-yard punt. Hey, it's Throwback Thursday, and tonight we remember Jim Nance. What a career he had in a life that was far too short. Passed away back in 1992. The fullback, part of that whole Syracuse connection, legendary backs. He had 5,400 career rush yards. Throwback.
Yeah, how about that? Back
in the 3rd quarter. A good Thursday night game taking place here at Foxborough.
You're watching NFL Thursday Night Football.
Next Thursday night, Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. They will meet up with their rivals, the Denver Broncos. Peyton Manning. Thursday Night Football, CBS and NFL Network next Thursday. At about the 4-yard line. Sunday regional action on CBS. Main game will be Cincinnati at Indianapolis. 2 division leaders to meet, plus other regional action. Check your local listings. And of course, be with us at noon Eastern for the NFL Today. NFL Thursday Night Football is sponsored by Verizon. More live games than ever before with NFL Mobile. Lowe's never stop improving. And by Chick-fil-A. We didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. Michael Vick has come in.
Well, Geno Smith, if they thought he was going to come back in, he's warming up on the sideline. I would think they would run the football here and get Geno Smith back in there for 3rd down.
You know, the Jets open up week 1, went against a rookie starter, Derek Carr. They won the game, and then the next 5 games, I mean, look at the quarterbacks they've had to go against. Rodgers, Cutler, Stafford, Rivers, Peyton and Brady in a, 4-day span. You see those two. 86-yard drive, and here is that last 2-point conversion that was successful. Sanchez to Braylon Edwards.
How about that?
But now this game with 2:31 to go. NFL Thursday Night Football is sponsored by Dodge. And by Outback Steakhouse. Outback, no rules, just right. Now it's going to be interesting to see the Jets still have a timeout and a 2-minute warning.
They're going to onside kick, it looks like, the way they're setting up. Yes, I would kick off and force the Patriots to throw it on 3rd down.
And the Patriots hang on barely for the victory.
Did the outside man block it? Did they get around the corner, or did he just kicked it low because he was trying to drive it 58 yards for the rim?
As Arrington coming in from the outside.
Yeah, I think it was blocked by the defensive line, Jim.
Look at Chris Jones, 94. It was Jones. It was Chris Jones, 94. The one who hit Geno Smith and knocked him down for a play earlier in the quarter.
Well, that's what happens. Long field goals, you kick them lower, and what a job by Chris Jones.
Robert and Jonathan Kraft, celebrators. Some former Patriots here, like Willie McGinnis. You saw Deion Branch. What a game.
Great game. Great effort by both teams.
Thursday night thriller goes to New England, 27-25. Coming up next, it's the Mazda post-game show. For Phil Simms, Tracy Wolfson, all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long from Foxborough. You've been watching Thursday Night Football. We'll join the studio after this.